Any hoozles.
Vogue
is suing Drake and 21 Savage for $4 million after the duo created fake issues of Vogue with themselves on the cover to promote their new album, Her Loss.
Every time I see their new album, Her Loss, I think it says hair loss. I
Me
can't
too.
get it out of my head. I'm like, why is
Literally.
Drake making an album called Hair Loss? Like, what is wrong with Drake?
I know.
But
I
Her
almost
Loss.
just
Did
slipped
they
on
not
that.
think of that?
Hair loss?
It's like we both thought that.
I know.
Her loss. Hair
Hair
loss. Hair loss.
Her loss. That's
Why are they suing them?
because they literally, like, I'm not kidding. Google it if you haven't seen it. I mean,
Does it look like very legit?
I don't know. I've never really seen a Vogue in person, but like
What?
probably Google it. It's like in black and white. It looks dope. It's honestly like a really great promo for them. But the copies of the magazine went viral on social media. Fake posters were put up in New York, and issues were handed out on the streets in Miami, Atlanta, LA.
Oh, it looks very legit.
Right? It's dope. But what I think was
Wait, so basically, like, this was, just so I understand. So just like we go to like a newsstand to get a magazine, as I often do, there was literally like these Vogue magazines.
I don't think so. I
Okay.
think like Drake fans probably, I mean, I don't know.
Like, is it a real magazine or is it just like a cover?
There's like stuff in it,
There's stuff in it?
but it's not like a real magazine.
So, but they were like lying around as if they could be real magazines. So that's why Vogue got mad, because they were kind of like literally posing as
So,
their
like,
magazine.
Drake, this is what I think was like kind of going too far, but he tweeted with like the cover image, "Me and my brother on newsstands tomorrow. Thanks at Vogue magazine and Anna Wintour for the love and support on this historic moment."
Oh.
Like, if he didn't do that, I mean, it definitely would have gotten back to her and them, but like that was just kind of stupid on his part.
I think it's iconic though, because think about it, like,
It is.
people are like, he's like getting, he's like tapping into everyone, his audience, her audience. They knew they were probably gonna get sued, but they're like, the amount of money they're gonna make.
Oh yeah,
Doesn't
what's
matter.
$4 million to Drake? He's probably like, all right,
I kind of like that. It's like guerrilla advertising. Like,
real.
just like all bets are off. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just like you're going out there, you're being rogue, like you're doing something that you know is gonna get you sued, but you're like, whatever.
Yeah,
I
a
think it's kinda
source
cool.
literally told Page Six, they're like, yeah, Drake isn't worried. And I'm like, well, no shit, he's not worried. I mean, did you listen to it?
No.
Me neither. No, that's not true. I listened to like one or two songs.
Oh wait, like the most recent album.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've listened.
I haven't listened to the whole thing. But we were listening to old school Drake at our little dinner party.
At our dinner party.
and it was so like old school Drake slaps.
I've been saying this for years. People don't like, I feel like people don't take a second to realize how many bangers Drake has put out.
Bangers. Just straight bangers.
And like, people listen to the music now and they're like, yeah, like Drake's album's so good. I'm like, bitch, you don't know good. Like, listen to Drake 10 years ago. It was so good. Every single, like, I may be too strung out a couple of minutes over it. Like, so freaking good. It's so good. You're listening to it. You're in the car. I'm like, I'm thinking about it. I'm fired up.
Freshman year, that whatever album that was, I think it was the one with the cloud, like him in the clouds album cover. I think that was it. That one really got me through some times, like really gave me confidence. And I'm like, no one else can give me confidence through music.
Yeah, like, started not to give a fuck, stop you're in the concert.
Like, I want to run through a wall when I listen to him.
Yeah, even the
in the
beat,
best way.
even the beat of that song.
I know.
Like, it's so good. Wow. I wish I could go to an old school Drake concert, which is why I think the Taylor Swift concert is going to be so good, because it's going to be literally everything.
I know.
Like, I wish Drake, if you're listening, because I know that you listen every single week, do a concert with like your old music, but not your new music.
Oh,
Just kidding. You can put like a few of the good songs.
I would pay to see that.
I would too.
How much
wouldn't?
money would you pay for
So,
a ticket?
like,
No, but like realistically.
$500.
Oh, that's it?
Like, what do you mean? I'm not gonna pay like $2,000 to see Drake.
But there are people paying $2,000 to see Taylor Swift.
That's insane. There should never be two.
Dude, the Swifties
you
are
shouldn't have to
insane.
pay $2,000 to see someone, unless it's a therapist.
This is a therapist. No, fuck that.
I mean, like over time, like maybe not lump sum.
Oh, I was gonna say $2,000 for one freaking.
Better be a really good therapy session. I better have all my childhood trauma worked out after that one.
Oh, God. Well, they basically sent a cease and desist, demanding that Drake and his team stop the unauthorized use of the Vogue trademark by removing the Instagram posts and seizing any distribution of this magazine and issuing a public statement clarifying that this was not an actual cover.
Are they like actually serious? It's probably the most publicity Vogue's gotten in years. They can grow up.
I know.
I don't know.
Also, like, what do you mean? Like, it would be an honor and a privilege to have Drake on the cover of your magazine.
An honor and a privilege.
I'd say that more than Kendall Jenner.
I know. I agree. I'd rather Drake up there too.